Cool. Cool. Oh, here he is! On the phone, wandering around.
Cheers, thank you, bye.
Where's your haircut, man? You look smart.
You like it?
Look less homeless.
Because now we can shovel it in to save trying to tip it in.
That is wicked, wicked money, that is.
Sorry, I'm trying to get mate. I don't know where I'm going.
But leave that there. It's nice stuff, that, isn't it? How crazy, Will? How crazy?
Yeah.
So, welcome to Scrap King Diaries. All right, mate, you go first. Go on. Will and I are travelling over to Birmingham. Well, we're in Birmingham, but the other side of Birmingham, to look at an old printing factory. Now, the lads don't know me by the camera, and we haven't asked permission to film, so we can't really do much on that. But they are retiring, and the printing factory is being sold, and all of the machines are going for scrap, and they've asked us to come in and sort that out for them. So that is another service that we provide, is a collection service. We will deliver skips and roll-ons, you know, and weigh in your scrap. We do not charge for rental or collection, but for example, if scrap is shearing is £180 it's undelivered, we would collect it for, say, 165, 170, just to cover the labour and the transport for that. So yeah, God, there's just nothing we can't do. Oh, it's on green, I'm still sat here. Let's go, Will, come on. So, that was, I mean, it's lovely to get jobs and get scrap, but quite sad actually, because the lads have been there for 40 odd years, and he said the machines cost him £800,000 30 years ago. And they're both over 70, and they've had enough. And they're scrapping everything, and it's a shame, but I suppose technology, and that's moved on so far, that is definitely, I've definitely gone to a dead end. I was trying to look for the entrance to the back, for the skips to come around the back to have a look at, but, oh look, we're at MICRA. Ooh. So yeah, so we've got probably 20, 30 tonne of scrap. Quoted the guy, collected £175 a tonne, and yeah, same day bank transfer. Should we try and keep it as black and white as possible and very simple? Tip the skip off. It's all the same grade. Some of the machines will have some alien, but I'll have to have a look at the yard whether that's actually worth stripping. We have arranged a collection for Monday, so this video is going to go out the day before. If you guys would like to see the machines and the products in the factory that are being scrapped, drop a comment, and we'll have to jump back in with the driver and go back over on Monday. And then we can find out how much these £800,000 machines were actually scrapped for, which is just...
I'm not a top scrap king, but I've got a feeling they might make a loss.
Yeah, they're buying them just to do that.
As we saw from the copper video a couple of weeks ago.
Oh God, yeah, I'm embarrassed about that, to be fair. Hey, listen, look, it wasn't a mistake, it was like education. It cost me 20 quid to educate myself and the public about how much margin, you know, people put on things.
That's like becoming a teacher and actually paying the government instead.
I'm quite educational, to be honest. Well, I could, you know, I can teach a lot of people about a lot of things. What do they call it? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's been me, that is.
I have learned a lot of you in the past 3 years.
You have, mate. Sound. So that's a nice job done. We should make like a slogan, be like, bosh, few quid earned.
Yeah. Although Bosch is already someone else.
Oh, God, I need my own slogan.
Pigeon.
No, not pigeon.
Coo.
Coo. Coo. Wow, what an intro from Richard. You brothers should do more together on here. Your entertainment and a handsome pair. You know what, Louise Wood, 7029? You're very, very correct. If we hang around the shaker table area for a little moment, I'm sure Richard is going to come like peeking out from behind a corner. Now, he has told me that the shaker table is up and running. Now, the swarf bins on the outside of it are all full, which is a good sign. There's not much on the floor, which means there's no leakage, and it all looks pretty clean. So fingers crossed it's bang on. It's been lowered, and the magnet has been lowered, and the springs have been dampened for the sound because it was very, very noisy. Hopper is, well, in one piece, so that's all welded strong enough now. And yeah, it's a brilliant bit of kit now, hopefully. And Richard is coming over to show us it. I want to see it in action. Look, new funnels, the lot. So although it might look like a bit tatty, she's an absolute goer now. And we actually did look up a machine from, oh God, where is it from? Can't remember. We looked up a machine on the internet, which is a very well-known recycling brand, a bit like Taurus and Fort, all that sort of stuff, that do not titanium, do swarf, shredder balers, puck maker things. So we're going to inquire about one of those because we do a lot of titanium, a lot of alley, and a lot of steel swarf. So if we can get the figures for the product once it's been through this new possible machine. It might be the next machine for us to buy, but we're just getting quotes and things at the minute. So yeah, all exciting. Always looking for that next avenue to sort of grow into and see where it can take us. The last thing that we want to do is get nice product, nice material coming through the door and not being able to maximise our profits on it. And you know, again, we don't want to have stock lying around when it doesn't need to be here, waiting to be processed. If we can buy something or change the way we do process something to make it more efficient, not only do we get the stock in and out the yard quicker, we can get it, it's all about turnover. So yeah, it's great. Oh, here he is! On the phone, wandering around.
Cheers, thank you, bye.
Looks well different.
Huh?
Looks really different.
It does, doesn't it?
Do you want to see what Louise Wood said about it?
Wow, an inch over Richard. You brothers should do more together. Your entertainment's handsome there. Ooh, nice. Shabba hasn't watched the last 2 years, actually.
Why?
Because we did it together for 2 years.
Oh, you did it, then you definitely aren't you?
Then I thought, this one I'm going.
You can't say that, man. Where's your haircut, man? You look smart.
Like it.
Look less homeless.
Thanks. Less stress, no videos. Anyway, we've modified the machine. As you can see, it's changed quite a bit. It actually works now.
I just saw the new funnels a lot.
New funnels, everything, Harley.
And it's been lowered. Why has it been lowered?
Because now we can shovel it in to save trying to tip it in and just go through things a bit more steadily. Sometimes you have to work with what you got. You can't just go and buy a brand new.
Disagree, but okay.
So there you go, it's working.
So which side does the steel come out now? I'm assuming this one.
Yes.
And titanium comes out there.
Yes.
And why's that been on the right hand side for?
The overspill spill of steel that comes off the magnet.
Oh, so that's all steel in that one? Yeah. That's all steel?
No, I've not gone through that yet.
That's going to be tipped in there then?
Yes. But technically everything, only a tiny bit comes off here. But look.
Spotless, fair play.
Spotless.
Yeah. That is what we want. Under there is a load of magnets, yeah?
Just an additional magnets. And every 10 minutes you just brush that off, but it's only 6 because of the cutting fluid, you see. We've gone to
the magnetic cutting fluid?
Oh no, it's liquid, it's, yeah, just, if it was dry it wouldn't stick. So there you go.
Yeah, I want to see it going.
There you are.
Can we see it going?
Yeah. Turn it on then.
I don't know how.
Press the plug.
Oh, now what? Now what? I've never used it.
Yeah, try and plug it in. Is it even plugged in? There you go.
It's a lot. Test that now.
Yeah, but it's not. It's still got a bit of tiny, but like the majority is. That bin is really contaminated, man.
So what are you gonna do with that then when it comes out of here?
The steel.
Oh really? That is actually very. I'm actually very impressed. Do that now on the top.
That is a strong magnet, so. Yeah, no, not even no piece.
That is. Just need some serious head muffs things, don't you?
Yeah.
Head muffs, ear muffs thing. Come on, Will. Next comment.
You told me it was quieter. It's definitely not quieter.
Oh, you can read that one.
Change the springs. They should be a bit softer.
What springs are they?
It's semi-soft.
They're built.
How the titanium shaker machine springs.
The odd tit spring in it.
Will moves like a sloth. Looks like a sloth. Never done a day's work in his life. You're right. The Will the Sloth, we do call him Will the Sloth.
Mad Hatter 814.
Yeah, I am.
Kevin Watts 1086. Do you remember making a 7-inch single? Oh, this is about Grandad's song.
All right.
Do you remember making a 7-inch single back in the late 70s, early 80s? Henry Taroni in the Scrapyard 5 singing, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I've got him.
Have you got one?
Copies, yeah. Original one.
Give it to Will so we can put it on the show.
I've got it on my music.
He listens to it on the way to work every morning.
To this day, people don't believe I've got the single and it exists. Milestones Richard.
I'll give you a bite of him.
There's one who don't own the actual copyright.
Oh, he's got the LP.
That's it, yeah. Oi, Kev. Let us know, man. We'll buy that. We'll put it in a frame. Lovely, that would.
You ever heard it?
Yeah.
That's not the one.
All that, don't be the right song. Marty Lomast 3440. Always wear gloves when stripping cable. Some of the older stuff has dehydration powder under the rubber layer that can give you bollock cancer. Nice. Lovely. I do know. You know, like it's like talc, isn't it? Horrible. It is horrible stuff, to be fair. It's like talcum powder. And like, there's no grip on it. I didn't know that's what it was. Dehydration powder. There we go. Oh, Martin Lomas 3440 again. Just wanted to say a big thanks for the hassle-free service I had last week. Sent my old cat to you by post, paid same day, can't fault it. Great price too, still more than locals, including postage. Top job. That is a system we still have in place, although cats have took a dive. Yeah.
You should reenact this. You should see this.
You should.
You know.
Why don't you two do a music video?
You know, no.
My phone back.
What's new then, Rich? What's new?
Nice. It's just nice and steady, isn't it?
Yeah.
Touch wood. Things are going well.
Touch wood.
Um,
Tell you what I'm struggling to buy at the minute.
right.
And it's not because of the price, it's just there's none out there. I bought them all. So 2 weeks ago, we did that 300 ton, well, we did like
Nice.
150 ton a week for 2 weeks, right? Which was amazing. But now, although the actual price has gone up, right, I'm offering all the customers that sold me all their 150 tons like a better price. And they're all going, Harry, you had them last week. So now everyone, like, we're playing catch up now. And I find that with every yard, and not just with the motors, like a lot of stuff, like the LME has been so high for quite a while now. Everyone's been selling, and now it's like everyone's sort of sold and are just waiting to pick back up again.
Well, they've got to build their socks, haven't they?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So it's a bit of an awkward time. It's the first week since January we ended up a lot of motors. It's a shame. It's a real sad time to be me.
How many bucks you got booked for next week?
None.
So I saw yesterday.
What?
The new Countach.
A new Countach.
Lamborghini Countach.
Oh yeah, bad.
Ah,
I like an old one. So you can get a Murcielago for like 190. But we should got ours than that, man. It would be better than a Gallardo, that would.
Yeah, that would be. That's like
Murcielago.
super classic. That would go sky, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think we should have got ours.
When I dropped Andy off of that car yesterday, I didn't like it. In real life, it looked like something else.
The new Countach.
Yeah, amazing. That wheel reminded me of it.
I don't know, remind you of a Lambo.
You said the wheels are the
circles in the wheels. Can't we get a crash damage one? Just.
Doing that on.
I can't do it, man. Armstrong. Do you imagine? Could you
get
imagine?
Andy to fix it.
Andy to fix it, yeah, as long as it looks alright. Just get an MX-5 with a body kit on that, do us, wouldn't it? Yeah, Rich, look at this. Look. Perfect. That's a nice clean load stand. That's what we want to see. More material coming in consistently. Oh, you can look after you doing some work now, Steve. You can't do those binoculars.
I can spot everyone around the yard. I cut my about shed.
So, brake discs are still, I would say, up in the air. Nobody really knows where they're going, what they're buying. So we bought probably 100 ton in the last week or so, and we have no sales, and we're just holding on to them. We're going to wait, hopefully, until it goes up above the £300 a ton mark again, and then sell them on. But for now, we buy 10, 15 ton a day in, 20 ton max, and then we'll just keep stacking them up. And when there's a 200-300 ton like there was before that you guys saw, we'll shop round, get a nice price for it, and bash, see you later. No problemo. Richard said last night, right, he came past the yard at 10 PM on the way back from, well, he was in town for something, 10 o'clock last night, vans were parking up outside. 10 o'clock, they'll lock the vans, leave them there for the morning. But no, it's been busy at the minute. We can't mow, and there's a queue of vans outside every day still. But like I said, it's just more merchant trade that's slowed down. But I think everyone in the trade is just a bit slow. We have got an Arctic coming in this afternoon with some mixed non-ferrous on that we buy off a regular customer, which it doesn't have like lots of a certain item. It has you have like 20 grades of scrap on there mixed into bags and bins, and we'll unload that for him. But he's timed it well with the LME. He's had it a month and the prices have gone up. Today I can pay $757-ish. Go on, call it $760 for dry bright wire, which is just mental money. And you know your 98% tube and your 98%, which at the minute, right, I know that I've been banging on for 2 years about how there's the two separate grades for it, but because the demand's quite strong and the price is quite high, a lot of the people that we sell to have actually given up the segregation of it now. We can actually mix it again, which is very helpful. Some people do and some people don't, so I still recommend if you've got 98% copper and some of it's made up with tubes, definitely keep it separate because there still will be a premium on it. Hello, Mr. Picking.
How you doing, mate? You're
Mr.
right.
Picking, I've got a question for you.
What's up?
What's the best day on scrap you've ever had?
I had them car bodies.
Oh, the ones that weren't yours.
One of the next door, but he says I can have them.
Oh man, what happened there?
That was 100 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all right. That was a good day for you.
Yeah, it's a good day.
How many steps do you do a day now?
How many what?
Steps do you do a day?
Oh, no idea, you tell me.
I don't know, I bet you do 30, 40,000, man.
Probably, I don't know.
I bet it's mad.
No idea at all.
Can't we get you a nice, like, proper, like, scrap trolley?
No, I'm happy with this because it folds up and you go on the bus,
Ah.
go on the train.
Well, there we go then.
Yeah,
Well, Picking,
go on the tram.
good luck, mate. I'll see you tomorrow. Will, special price of the week is going to be da-da-da-da, household cable. You know what I mean? Household cable, special price of the week. This is going out on Sunday, and for the following 7 days, household cable is only worth £2.50 a kilo. Bosh. That is wicked, wicked money, that is. Which is why, right, I know that they say all the enemies are going up and the copper's worth this and the other. Sometimes, unless you're spending God knows how much, like proper dough, like £1,000,000 quid on a granulator, if you're buying like an 80, 90 grand granulator to do householding, you can get like £2.50 plus for it. Is there any point? The market, because obviously everyone's got one because the copper's one's so high, everyone's chasing it then to feed their machines that they've obviously got to pay for, which is great for us because it drives the price of cable up. Everyone's after it. Is it worth getting the granulator? Because if you don't have the correct person to run a granulator, we had one and it didn't work. It was only cheap, well I say cheap, it was like a 50 grand machine, but we didn't go, it's like almost dipping your toe in the water. I think to make it work, you've got to go all in and then like obviously run it correctly individually as a yard. But we tried it on the side and we never really got somebody that was like capable using the machine correctly and getting the most out of it, so we got rid of it in the end. But £2.50 a kilo per household, 7 days straight. Oh, Will, also, this is my ADHD going now. Oh, no, it's already happened by the time the video goes out. I was going to say, I want like the comments of who's going to predict the Fury versus Usyk fight, but it already happened. Now, Sam, who you guys saw on the channel last week, has been pestering me for cable. He wants cable that basically Sam is going to deliver me some motors and then backload some cable. Now, unfortunately for Sam, we don't buy that much stuff. We're going to try and save him some stuff up that he can strip, but we don't buy that much in like unique or specialist cable like he does. But like I've always said on this channel, this game is all about relationships. So whatever Sam wants when he comes down, I don't want him to go back empty. So we'll find something that works for us both, and then at least it'll pay for his transport, getting the motors down here. You know what I mean? Teamwork, Will. You wouldn't know about that, would you?
What are we doing, Harold?
Lee has asked me to do him a favour, and that's collect his new Harley Davidson he's been banging on about for ages, because I have a full licence. Take it back to the yard, so then when he passes his test in the next week or so, then he can use it, right?
Yeah, that's very kind and generous of you.
Got some temper cover today. Gonna ride it back to the yard, he's just paying for it and doing the paperwork now. And then literally, as we pulled up at the guy's house,
Yeah.
rain has started, and I'm fuming about it. I'm in my shorts, no gloves.
You borrowed 2 of my hoodies.
I've put 2 hoodies on, and I'm just hoping it doesn't get any heavier. And we're half an hour away as well, which is like, if anyone's ever ridden a motorbike before, half an hour in the rain is just vile.
It's bad in full, proper motorbike gear.
How do you know you have a licence?
I had a CBT for 2 years.
That doesn't count. So you had
It was a Domino's delivery
you had
bike.
a glorified lawnmower.
Correct. Yeah, but I've still ridden.
That doesn't count, mate. You can't do more than 20 mile an hour. It's warm all the time.
You can.
You can't.
That 125 up to...
How many Ys have you got in this car? By the way?
Oh yeah, what beautiful car are we in?
The DISASTRA.
Yeah.
Which is about to be my journey back to the yard.
Yeah.
Got no gloves either, so I'm a bit annoyed. I'm so angry about this, you know. And the worst thing is, right, so what time is it now? It's 11:18, so I'll get back, say we get back for 12, yeah?
Yeah.
That means I've got at least 6 hours before I actually get home of just being cold.
Yeah. But don't worry, your charm and charisma on the channel today will keep you warm. All that hot air coming out of your mouth.
Can't get the sunglasses on.
Are you happy now, Lee?
Yes,
Are you?
yes. He's not because he's going to get wet. I'm so.
man. Sorry, I'm calling it, mate. I don't know where I'm going.
Come on then.
Tell you what, look, it's not wet my arse is.
You're dirty, the Harry, man.
You know, it's freezing cold all the way
Cold.
I got within 2 miles of the yard and the rain just got worse, man. So when are you going to drive home then?
I'm going to go out in a bit.
Oh yeah.
I can't take the piss. I've been out 2 hours. Nice, man.
Get that exhaust on it.
Huh?
Get that exhaust on it. Yeah, it's nice.
Just right, man.
Yeah. Very, very good. Right then, I've got a special price for you. Are you ready for this? Wait there, Will, wait there. I'm going to grab one.
Oh.
What do these come out of? What do they come out of? No. What do they come out of? Oh. That's right. So we've actually found. Anyway, I want to get on to my special price of the week in a second. But I should leave that there. Right. So I finally found someone that can get rid of these hydrogen tanks off the buses. So we're just doing some sort of like R&D, research and development, to make sure that they are okay to go, because these have been in the yard about 6 months now. They're doing nothing. But I don't know whether whoever's having them, what they're doing with them. They're going to provide us with the correct paperwork, so they've been either, removed safely and securely or destroyed. I don't know what the crack is yet. It's all going through the processes, but that is a big job done. And then my MICRA's here to match my KA. Very excited for that as well. God, there's so many nice things happening. It's a great time. Now, price of the week for the next 7 days, everyone.
I'm glad you told us about those and didn't bottle it.
Huh?
Glad you told us about those and didn't bottle it. Listen, someone commented saying they like my dad jokes.
Someone did say that. Someone that is as equally as weird and boring.
Yep.
Okay, price of the week is, we call them lead wash rads, some people call them greys. But for the next 7 days, these are going to be £6, 15 pence a kilo. Very good money. Now, there is steel on the ends of some of them, and there is copper on the ends of some of them. Depending on who you sell to, there are 2 different prices. We can pay the £6.15 across the board. So, get them in. Some scrapyards will charge a lesser rate with the steel ends on, because then they need cropping and cleaning and etc. But we do not need to do that, because we're the Scrap Kings. We do what we want. Bosh!
That's very cool. What's it from?
I don't know who it's from, actually. Be some sort of boiler thing. I want to find out. Why are you trying to stitch me up as well, Will, in front of everyone? What do these come out of? Boiler. Like just normal boilers? Like combi boilers? Yeah, I thought so. That's what I said. You're trying to have me at it.
I was trying to, fiddle you.
Huh?
I was trying to fiddle you.
Right, then outside, something that we're buying a lot in at the moment. We are buying a lot of Inelli, and Inelli delivered in today at a good rate would be £400 per tonne. And then secondly, your old roll, which is something that we bang on a lot about, but that is a very high price at the minute. We are paying on the door $11.50 for old roll. So I think that is a fantastic price and something not to let slide by. Yeah, right, Sean? It's rolled and old. That's what we say.
Ah.
Did you know, right? You know. Car radiators should not be in the old roll because, would you like to know the reason why?
Yes.
Although they are pretty much the same thing, apparently when you go through the fragmentation plant or the shredder with a car radiator, the alley breaks up so small, you actually get less recovery from it.
Oh.
And you lose a percentage.
Every day's a school day?
Pardon?
Every day's a school day?
Every day's a school day, so really, if we have, obviously, look, let's be honest, there's a couple in the old roll here, we're going to have to try and just not talk about it, but if you had like a full load of them, big skip full, they are actually worth a few £100 a ton less than old roll, which is, well, somebody might not realise at the end of the day.
It's chaos.
It's always chaos, mate. You know why it's chaos?
Why?
Scrapkings. We had to let go of a crane driver the other day at the start of the week, which was a shame. We find that because we're busy and we are, you know, we like to look after the lads. And one of the lads came to us asking if he could have a drum of diesel for his car out of the scrap, like out of what we take out and depollute the cars. Because he was doing a good job, we said yes. And then we found out that it wasn't out of the scrap car, it was actually out of the diesel tank, but he was a stealing. So he had to be let go, which is a real shame. But we can't tolerate it. How long is your list of jobs?
Oh, don't even go there.
Mark has always got a load of jobs to do because the lad's always breaking things, but I've added one more, haven't I?
One more, the MICRA. The amazing MICRA.
We're having full Mad Max style ram bars on the front and everything, and it's in the car park now, ready to go. So hopefully tomorrow.
So we get it sorted for you.
Tomorrow.
That means you can have a good time, yeah?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, I don't know. About that. That list is growing, you know.
I know, man, I know, but priorities should fall to the MICRA, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, that,
All the grabs and the skip, we do that then for a
just
few
leave
days.
them alone, yeah.
Let's do that then for a few days, we'll get the MICRA sorted. And then Andy's got to do my brakes and fix my air horn, that's broke.
I don't believe we've seen what you're on about in the
Would
channel.
you like to have a look?
Yes.
Come on, let's have a look. Cheers, mate.
Look out. Peace later.
Before we go, a couple of grades of alley we can talk about.
Ooh.
So, we don't just buy old roll, although that's what I mentioned earlier. We also buy the following. Let me get my prices up before I misquote. Alley cuttings. And you can see we buy a lot of alley cuttings. There's a big pile here. We are paying £1.45 a kilo on alley cuttings. And then another grade of alley, there's three here that I can show you, is your clean HE9. And that is, when I say clean, it's got to be like zero contamination, no rivets, no nothing. And then your painted HE9, which is like section stuff. Painted HE9, like this. It's like the best grade of alley you can get, but obviously it's got paint on things like fences, gates, stuff like that is where we get it from. That is worth £1,500. Your clean HE9, I believe today we can pay you upwards of like £1,700 a ton plus. We have got contracts booked in which allow us to do that, but I think the alley market is coming off very, very slightly. It's nice stuff, that, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's three grades of alley you might not know about.
They look like chisel bits.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Wow. How crazy, Will? How crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, Willie, micro time. You can hear Richard's shaky table from here. Yeah. So two things. We have Will's DISASTRA, which I'm unbelievably jealous about because he's now had a 4-foot spoiler put to the back, which I need, need.
Yeah.
So if anyone could get me one of these for my MICRA, that would be amazing. I really, really want one.
This is actually a sneak peek because it's not coming out on my channel for another 2 hours.
So yeah, I need one of them. If anyone can get me one of these for MICRA, I'll let you sponsor something.
I just got it from a nursing home. It's a dinner tray. That's what it is.
And then, in 6 weeks' time, me and 5 friends, we are driving K11 Nissan Micras around Ireland. We're going to go and try every pub and see which one has the best Guinness. That is the challenge. And at the same time, we're going to be raising money for Birmingham's Children's Hospital. We haven't started it yet because not everyone's got the car ready. I imagine we'll do it in about 2 or 3 weeks. We'll start posting and getting some dough in. Now we've gone for a theme, which is like race car, NASCAR, that sort of thing, and then modify it to your own spec. So I've gone for this. Have a look, Will. So, in memory of Ken Block, who's one of the greatest drivers to ever live, I've installed something that's going to piss off all of the Irish locals. Would you like to see it?
Well, I'd say the car's in memory of Ken Block because it's a hoonigan.
Yeah, the car, of course it is. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
What's your point?
I was just saying.
I've also, well, you've put me off now. So
Yeah, but you said in memory of Ken Block, I've installed something.
Yeah.
The air horn's got nothing to do with Ken
yeah,
Block.
but like, I don't
Say
know.
all that bit again and say in memory of Ken Block.
So yeah, so I did the car in memory of Ken Block because this MICRA's going to fly around Ireland and look at it, it's just sick. Also, shout out to Nozzle and Brush on Instagram. We'll drop the little thing there. He is the guy that's painted all five cars in different colours and themes. He does like bedroom memorials, stuff like that. He's sick, and he's only local. He will come out and paint your So, Will,
So you got a hoonigan paint wrap for the biggest hooligan.
I've got a hoonigan paint. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
You should have had.
I don't know whether it's changed the interior though, because obviously it's got the nice tarts on it, right? But I'm thinking, like, we have a lot of cars that come in here, like old BMs and stuff like this.
Alcantara was what I'm
No,
thinking.
I mean, like, I could just put like a 3 Series seat in. It's a lot more comfortable.
You're not wrong.
And you're tall, and you're sat in the passenger seat. So,
Yeah.
also under here is my surprise.
What is it?
You haven't sat in it yet, have you?
No.
So just think about doing 2,000 miles sat on something that vibrates.
Oh, God.
Can you just pop the hood for me?
Yeah.
Is that on now or not? I don't know. What an absolute goer. Right.
So did that require a little jumpy?
This time it did, yeah, and it's got the patch on it. I also have put on it a very excessive number plate, 17HT.
Nice.
I need to get that made and put on. And then my
Party piece.
party piece, going through a lovely, quiet Irish village. Some old grannies walking, like, grandkids or something, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing in Ireland. What are they doing in Ireland? Looking for gold at the end of the rainbow. They're all going, ooh, doodly doodly over there. Then all of a sudden,
That is horrendous. I'm stood so close to it. That is vile. You just broke all my microphones.
it's like a 150 decibel proper train horn that's got a second battery power in it, which is why every time I turn the car off, it doesn't start. If you can hear now the compressor, which is under your seat weight, so
Thank you.
every time I move the horn, you're going to get turned on.
Do you want to know something?
What?
I've also bought one of those horns for the DISASTRA.
Have ya?
Yeah.
Nice.
I do like your dinky little light bar though.
And it fits.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
knock
not,
the light
it's not as
bar.
good as mine. Ah! So vile.
And apart from on my full 360-degree limo black tints, I'm gonna get super pulled over. I need to get it sorted. Like I said, we're raising money for Birmingham Children's Hospital in a few weeks' time. I will be putting a link, I'll set GoFundMe or a Virgin Money or something. And yeah, this time, I'm hoping to get it back in one piece, and McKay didn't make it.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it's quite well, it's going to work.
Oh, I thought that was work.
Huh?
I thought that was
Technically
work.
it's work for you.
Yeah. Oh, look at it.
The Animai's been over.
Yeah.
Wrap the bonnet.
No, that bubbles.
What happened to that little crease there?
There's more bubbles in that than an Aero chocolate bar.
I need that, mate. Just take it off for me, please.
No.
Let me buy that one.
500 quid.
I'll give you, don't be like that.
Nope.
The $3.99 off Gizfab. I don't want to pay that.
Get one then.
Oh look, Richard's bloody new lorry's parked up again.
Yeah. I've seen it go out twice.
Ooh, baby, you know it's what in the place on earth. Richie T, would you like to join in? Doodly doodly. Somebody said look 38 on the comments.
Not yet, August.
No, somebody said I look 38.
Well, you look older than me.
Piss off, man. Can't believe that. I'm 20. I'm 29 in 10 days.
Have you decided what you're doing for your birthday yet?
Yep.
What?
We're going to go for a drink uptown,
Yeah.
throw some shapes, cut the Jaeger bombs.
A few glasses.
Throw a few glasses.
Food or no food?
Food. Too old now, man. I've got by all of you home for 10. Just can't do it, man. Can't give you permission for that, Will. Unless this video gets 500 likes.
How's your viewers doing? Have you got up yet?
Our view.
How are our views going up? All right?
Don't know. 23.5k now.
It's amazing, isn't
It's
it?
going up since you off.
What's it gone down?
I wanted to ask everyone if they wanted to see something a bit more specific in the yard. I feel like we've been a lot of we haven't, like, obviously we had Sam down for the last few episodes, but if you want to see any processes of things, you know, more specific, let me know in the comments, please, and then we can make an episode about that. Rich, we've done the swarf separator.
Working great.
Yeah. I wonder if we do like a whole episode just on the shear, how much we can do in a day. Put some time lapse up there. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, someone knows list. Someone knows list.
We know.
Yeah, we'll do that on Monday.
Is that a high up job?
Nah. Could be. It could be.
I never went.
High up job.
Why not?
Get the hive down
Why
there.
do you get a price on that high up to get the wrap or something?
There's big money, man.
Tell me why.
You got £3 grand. Please, if you want to see anything more specific, hit the comments. Rich is going to do the next week all on his own.
Huh? If that job is a high up job, I will do the collection with you.
Oh, with me, I don't need to go with
Drive
you.
and lift.
No, you can just drive and lift.
Fine.
Can't drive it,
Well,
yeah.
the cab's got 3 seats.
Can't drive it, can you?
Yes, I can.
You're going to cost one.
Are you a transport manager?
Yeah.
If you have a trailer on, it's class 1. Without a trailer,
Ah, it's a rigged lorry.
so I can drive it then, Gary.
Right, so Rich is going to go and do the high-up job with Willie on Monday. That's it. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button,
Like, share and subscribe and see you next week. Thank you.
comment some insults to Rich. Because it's funny.
Yeah. Updates on your Guinness World Record. 10 pints and 5k an
Yeah,
hour.
they haven't come back to me yet. It was £5 for them to make sure it's a real, like they can do it, but it takes up to 12 weeks. Or it was like
I'm not
600
just
quid.
saying, but that is nearly impossible.
No, it's not, man, not for me.
10 pints over it.
10 pints and 5k in under an hour.
How long to run 5k?
Well, it's under an hour, isn't it? Do it.
How long can you run 5k in?
25 now.
So you've got 30, 35 minutes to do
Yeah.
10 pints. So yeah. I'll do the pint bit with you. I'm not running.
No, you got to do both of them.
All right, I'll do it, yeah. I'll see how far I get.
I can't wait. We should plan that for the end of the summer. No, mate.
We're done. I'm in.